Welcome everybody. Welcome to the podcast, the one you love, Dragon Ball Super with Ken Dogs and
Jonathan.
Yeah, we're about to watch this episode again because 131 is about to be like what, an hour away?
Hour and a half.
Man, I thought it was an hour. Anyway, half an hour. We can handle this. You know what? We're gonna do a treat today. You know what we're gonna do? We're pretty much gonna say what we gave the episode before we even watch it. What did you rate this episode out of a 5?
Oof, that's the definite 5.
That was a 5, people. If you did not see 130, that was a 5. I got 5 on it. For all you young people who never heard that song, you really need to go listen to that. I got 5 on it. Dragon Ball Super 130, I definitely have a 5 on it. What did you like about this episode?
What I liked about this episode the most was when Jiren lost it. No, not even when Jiren. When Jiren attacked all of Goku's the Z fighters, and that's when Goku lost it. He touched Goku's soft spot, like how Android did with him earlier. Yeah,
I was kind of surprised that they allowed Jiren to be almost evil, like going after.
I mean the gods were in the stands too, so they would have got hit. Yeah. Not that he would have gotten hurt.
I don't know. I mean, he looks stronger than them gods out there. Them gods is looking soft compared to Jiren. Jiren is looking like a titan. Like he about to take on everybody. Like, listen,
he's probably stronger than a few, but that
doesn't mean all. He's like, I'm not.
He's definitely not stronger than the angels.
And you know what's crazy is that he sent that, and Zenosama didn't even like.
Oh, he's chilling.
He's chilling. It's like, yeah. But he didn't even try to stop it.
They wouldn't have even stopped if it came towards them.
Yeah.
The Great Priest would have stopped.
He probably would have dusted it off. He's like, thanks for the shower.
No. Like, the Great Priest wouldn't have let it even touch him.
Yeah, that would be disrespectful if they let it get all the way to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was crazy. But my best thing is, and I'm going to just jump through this. When 17 showed up,
I was mad.
How was you? You called it. You called that whole thing about 17 still being there, and you were mad?
I was mad because, I called it when I said that Zenosama never tapped him out on the little whatever pad screen. But, I mean, the man did a self-destruct move, and I'll give it to you. All right, fine. Vegeta did a self-destruct move too, and he lived.
Yep.
Which I still don't agree with, but fine. Let that happen. But not only did 17 self-destruct, but he was in front of the blast that was going to probably kill Goku and Vegeta.
He had an eggshell on him. He was good. He had that green eggshell on him.
Those key bubbles broke.
It doesn't matter. It stopped.
Layer after layer, they broke.
Yes.
They shattered.
Yes. And they made him take a good nap.
There was no cushion. There was no.
Yes,
nap.
that is a cushion.
No,
it stopped.
The cushion was impaled.
Yes, but
it was rendered useless.
It's like falling on somebody, right? You still get a hit, right? But guess what? You were able to handle it a little bit better.
No,
because you took a lesser blow.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's still a lesser blow. It goes to show that the power of 17 MVP number 17. Can I get a MVP for my number 17 MVP?
He is MVP.
MVP for my number 17.
He's like the Magic Johnson of this team.
Yes. They couldn't have done this without this man. This man has...
I think he saved almost everyone at least once.
With his own ability to... And it's crucial to people to understand that 17 is on an island saving people. This is what he does, people.
Yeah, he's living like little Goku from Dragon Ball.
Yes, this is what he does. His whole strategy is saving weaker people, stronger people, animals, not people, but animals.
Yeah.
Right? And he has to live with those animals and learn how it's not just offense that has, though it just goes to show defense, people. When your coach tells you defense wins championships, that's what it is. Defense wins champ. You've seen how Goku held his defense for the longest when he was turning into this ultimate Ultra Instinct form. What did he do first?
Defense.
He mastered defense, people.
Man, I gotta say,
he mastered defense.
When his ki blew up all around him and there was like blue flames everywhere, that was one of the most epic moments of the fight for me.
Oh man, just the fact that he caused Jiren to lose his shirt. He gave him a Hulk moment, people.
Like, their ki was literally flame.
Yeah, and it goes back to, again, we see the difference between Jiren's touch of power and Goku's touch of power, where it's destruction versus life. And I say life because life is blue. It's that renewable energy, where destruction is red. Destruction always favors that violent color. And you saw for the first time, I don't like when Jiren talks. I love the fact that they decided for the whole arc for Jiren not to talk, because really and truly, I don't really like when he talks.
They didn't really give him the greatest backstory. That was like...
Yeah, forget the backstory. His speech...
Pretty rushed.
He's that character that I don't want him to open his mouth at all.
It's because he's a character that means so much, and his silence was working for him. And now that you're making him talk, like... He's speaking without you really even knowing much about him still. So it's like you're this great character that you're no longer this great mysterious character, because you had your little backstory, which kind of sucked, to be honest, because it's pretty much like an overall Goku story.
Yeah, but the good thing about letting him talk, just to let you know, is that his talking right now is him losing that composure.
Yeah, he's like Vegeta when Vegeta first met Goku.
Yeah. He
has to come down off his high top and realize that
no longer can he just do his whole key thing and focus on and go into Zen mode. Now he has to speak, because his energy and his flowered energy when he ripped his shirt open.
Oh yeah, that was straight out of like the X-Men comic books with like the Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Exactly
the animation on this episode was top notch. Every time they bring Ultra Instinct, I gotta say they bring their A game.
I think he had the second best transformation.
Yeah, just the fire going, like it's like a volcano. It just kind of erupted.
Yeah.
And then this whole time while he's erupting with his volcano mode, that's what I call it. Right? Why is it that number 17
and Golden Frieza
are still the whole stage
caught
fire? There is no way.
Straight Hunger Games.
Where are you sleeping? Where is this great nest that you found that you could go and just chill? Because even when he walks through the flame and they just show you this dark outline figure, it's just fire all around.
Kind of like that scene from V for Vendetta. When he walks out of that burning building.
Yeah. Gotta say though, he definitely looks like somebody from The Incredibles.
Nah, he looks like that. What's that creature from Killer Instinct? Glacier?
Yeah, it does look like the new Glacier.
Yeah.
But he's hot. So he has the fire. They do have the fire Glacier too. So he definitely looks like that. He has his vein popped in his head. I think he like.
That was funny.
That was kind of, he like a freaking hand that was like on his head.
He's like Topo now.
Yeah, he done lost it. He was just like, oh man, this guy. Why is he pushing me this hard? Why I gotta be in the gym doing one more squat? I'm done. I don't have one more squat. It was crazy. And he didn't like. Usually he waits for Goku to be the aggressor. In this whole match, he's being the aggressor. He was literally trying to put Goku down. And I even thought he had a chance because he was going everywhere, but Goku was just like, dude, relax. He was so calm. Like he was Jiren in the beginning. Like Goku was like, yeah, peace, stop, hold it. Let me hit you real quick. It was crazy. He had Goku jumping around a little bit, but it was definitely more because he was volatile and he was just like trying anything he can to destroy Goku. There is one point he was like, you know what? If I can win, no one could win. And that's when he kind of attacked the spectators and tried to win at them.
Yeah.
But not realizing like that's where Goku's strength lies, right? And then
No, he did realize it. He was saying that your strength can be easily destroyed.
Yeah, well, I mean, he thought he could if he destroyed that, it would have just made Goku more. It would make Goku stronger.
Yeah,
it kind of elevated his power level to something greater than it needs to be. And I love his confidence when he was like, "It's over." And the way that they showed it, it kind of made you feel like, "Oh, Goku's done." Like Goku's not there anymore. Like he's
Goku took that hit for long.
That fireball, man. That was like
he took it like a champ.
Even when they show his powers and it's kind of like a white X going crazy, that fireball, I thought like, okay, well, this fireball is not going away. It's just like absorbing all kinds of earth matter. It's about to drill. It was just like, oh, this looks like the Frieza final move. You know when he drops that fireball, the Earthbreaker, whatever. Maybe he saw that from Frieza and was like, oh, let me try this out. Like, I love the fact that he was like, it's over, it's done. And even everybody, I think Beerus and I think the Angels were a little crazy. Like they were like, wow, like, is it over? But then Goku comes back and it's like, wow, this dude is not going anywhere. And the best part comes when Goku not loses, but he kind of, you knew it was going to play a toll on his body. To have fought in that form so many times and to have gained that much strength and energy in such a quick time frame.
Yeah.
Like, this is just one match. Like, there was no way. With no sensu beans? It was like, with no sensu beans? Yeah. His body lasted as long as it could. I just didn't think he would have been able to last that long. No sensu beans? Yeah. Definitely like the everyone kind of giving him that energy. Like, Goku, you can't fail. Like, even Vegeta, everybody, Beerus, everybody's just like, yo, it can't be over. Like, no matter what, you gotta do your thing. So, what did you think about Frieza? Golden Frieza.
I think it's amazing how he's already back in golden form.
Yeah, right? Because you're like, wait.
He was knocked out.
Well, he was sleeping for a while, so, he had that.
I mean,
that recovery time. He's probably the only person in full power.
I mean, Android never has a transformation, so he's kind of always full power.
Yeah, I mean, he don't lose power. He just doesn't gain any more strength.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see if there's a way that they make them gain strength. I mean, they can if they absorb or whatever. How do they get stronger? I forgot.
I mean, I think they just train like a normal person, like how Krillin and, Tien would do. But they never run out of stamina.
Yeah.
They never run out of ki either.
Yeah, but there has to be like an evolve of that robot stuff. Well, now they're not robots anymore, right?
They're humans.
They're humans.
That's why I say like the same as Krillin and Tien.
Yeah.
You gotta train. Except Tien's kind of an exception.
But it'd be interesting to see if they could evolve past the power that they are. Because if they are humans,
I don't think that. I think that Android 17 is the strongest human we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Out of, or at least like, kind of full human.
That's kind of disrespectful to Krillin though. Like Krillin is like.
I mean, Krillin's been down in the dumps for a long time now.
He's
over Yamcha, so I mean everyone's over Yamcha.
Damn Yamcha.
But
I still like Yamcha's special move. So I don't care what no one says. One day Yamcha will get some love, just like how your man Gohan might get some love.
He did get some love. He's like the comedic humor, like in the baseball game when he had a signature move of death and on the floor.
Yeah, that's not love to me. That's just like that's not enough. I love the callback to
Dragon Ball
and Dragon Ball Z. It kind of was like this episode 130 was kind of like how they ended Dragon Ball Z, where they gave a callback to all Goku's trials and tribulation. And we get this where it's like, man, this guy's really saved the earth so many times. He's done so much. He's fought so many enemies and made these enemies frenemies.
Yeah.
In the end, like, he's just that. And you see that. And the reason why I say that is because, what's his name? Toppo starting to realize when they're telling the story about where Goku gets his power from, he's starting to realize like Goku is not as bad as of a person as he thought. Like you see him looking at the story in his head, like really thinking about it, like, wow, this guy is something special.
Yeah.
And even the the straight punch to the chest, everything that he did to Jiren was crazy. And when he was about to kill Jiren, I thought he was about to kill Jiren. But then I was like, man, did you think so? There was two options there: kill Jiren or give Jiren power. I thought he was gonna give Jiren his power.
It wouldn't be kill. It would just be to knock him off.
No, I thought he was gonna give Jiren power because it was yellow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was either gonna give him power or he was gonna knock him off, but he wasn't gonna kill him.
Yeah, I honestly think he was gonna give him power. I think Goku's that type of person. We've seen that before, where all he does is want to fight till the end. Like that's just who he is. And
I think he left that open to interpretation. I don't think he's gonna clarify it.
Yeah, definitely. That was kind of one of those things. That was good though.
It was.
Because you can't tell if Goku kind of went back to his old childish ways, or if he just was like.
It was like, damn, Goku, like this is what you've been fighting for. Like you literally been fighting for this the entire time.
Like you need to stop doing this, man.
And now you're just gonna throw it all away temporarily because you wanna be the nice guy and give your ki again, like how you did with Frieza, and look how that turned out.
All right, so then here comes another thing. When we were watching and we saw that Goku like went crazy and was about to like either give him power or kill him, tell me that punch to the face. I want that as a like a picture in my movie room. Like I want that picture where he hits Jiren's jaw and it just kind of like reminds you of Fight Night. Remember when Fight Night came out and you used to have the slow-mo to the screen and you hit somebody in the jaw and it goes, ugh. That to me was crazy. But also, did you think that it was Frieza for a second that hit him in the back when he kind of was like,
I did.
I think everybody watching that was like, oh, Frieza, you bastard.
I think we all thought that it was his favorite death beam.
Yeah.
And then we realized, oh, Goku's just messed up.
Yeah, Goku's body is just gone. There's so many good cutscenes from the time that he's fighting Jiren that whole last 3 minutes of the episode. I want every single one as like a background. It has so many good pictures, like good still frames where you're like, oh my god, oh. Even the one where he gets shot in the back and saves his life.
That was good.
Like Frieza literally, like he's the best gray character of all characters. He'll slap you to save your life. Or shoot you in the arm because the guy was about to shoot you in the head. Like his moves are just that amazing.
I loved when it turns all black and red.
Yeah.
When he got hit by the total on his body.
Yeah. Man.
It looked like he was bleeding from his back.
Yeah, that's basically why everyone thought it was like Frieza hit him from the back. Because they were like, oh, this damn bastard, he's been waiting this long just to do that. Yeah. What do you...
I mean, it would have been the perfect moment because Jiren was like done. He's like, he couldn't even move pretty much.
And this is why I like this super. As much as people say it's predictable, I don't think in the great moments it is. In the great moments, he's done a good job of leading you astray, thinking one thing is going to happen, and then something completely different happens. Like, the fact that it went black and red made you think someone hit him from the back. Because if they had just showed it in regular, like, animation, you would have thought, oh, Goku's body. But you saw it in black and red, so it kind of looked like a shot from the back. And then you realize, oh, no, it's not a shot from the back because, look, all his energy is kind of coming out like purple or whatever, killing his body. Yeah. So I definitely think that was a great strategy for that role. And I want to know, what do you think about 131? We're about to watch it in maybe an hour. What do you think is going to happen for that episode? Like, all right, don't tell me what you think is going to... Like, what do you think the ending is going to be? I'll give you some options. A draw...
Definitely not a draw.
Definitely not a draw. Okay.
Considering it's called Farewell Goku, Either Goku's gonna go away on, I don't know, Angel Boot Camp or something, where he gets some intense training, or maybe Goku takes a trip with, I don't know, Zen-Osama, or another universe or something like that. But I mean, I don't think it's farewell Goku as in like Goku's gonna die, you know?
I think Goku might make a deal with Zen-Osama to save the other universes or something, where he says, I'll go with you, or I'll do something for you, or I'll be your friend forever, or something, just so you could save the other universes or whatever. Or it just to me, I don't think it's just a simple, because there's 3 versus 1. And this is one episode. And they definitely have to fight each other. So it'll be interesting to see. Give us your feedback, guys. Let us know what you think is going to happen. We're definitely interested in some fan feedback, and hit us at... Oh, damn. We just got someone who walked in the door. Who is this?
Somebody who's playing with dragons and balls with the letter Z.
Oh, my God. It's International Lou. Is in this podcast.
What's up, Jay?
We're about to end it. We're about to end this on this note, because there's nothing else to talk but to see the next episode, people.
Why is somebody on the floor?
We're not going to give you... You need to listen to the podcast. You came to the end.
Okay.
And, guys, look out for... What podcast we're looking out for?
Bodega Sports is coming.
Oh, yeah. What else?
Live from Vegas is
A week away.
Pillow Talking.
Oh, that's a week away.
That's live from Vegas. And, of course, his story's live from Vegas as well.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all got some podcasts. If y'all just listen to this Dragon Ball, you have no idea what you're missing when you go to listen to Hood Stories, Bodega Sports, and Pillow Talk. There's so much content out there that you guys definitely need to tune into that. Hood News Media, people. News with a Z. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, iTunes, all that good stuff. We out. Greatest episode of Dragon Ball Super. You gotta watch it. Even if you don't listen to our podcast, just go watch that, because we gave you the freaking rating in the beginning. Hit us up and subscribe, people. We need some subscribers. I'm tired of hustling this podcast. I need some subscribe. I need to get to like 100 and something. Call your family, tell your friends, tell everybody. Peace.